Christmas. I'm feeling, I know it's not even Halloween yet, but I'm starting to feel Christmassy, actually. I was in Asda. Asda had their Halloween and some Christmas things out. I'll show you me and Peter's bed in a minute. Let me just get the chat up. I hope you're all doing well today. Let me get the chat. I've not got the sound down. That would help as well. Poppy, no, don't be jumping on the new bedding. There we go, there we go. R.A., good morning to you, and lovely Pip. There's my Pip. Good morning, Pip. Haley, good morning to you, Sky. Good morning, bonjour. Goldas, good morning. Oh, you were waiting for... Oh, Pip, you must be getting big now. Amanda says to me this morning, the baby is the size of a foot long. See, like the big sandwiches? I want to eat them up. I want his toys for my breakfast. Babies make me crazy, I'll tell you. Celia, good morning to you. Jenny, good morning to you. Yeah, I love their wee tiny toys. See their wee feeties and their wee toes. And I like to take their foot and I like to do on the bottom of their feetie. That's what I'm going to be getting up to. Oh, no, oh, cramp. I forgot about that, Pip. I used to get that. I used to get it in my bum. When I was pregnant, I remember that. And I had to get out of bed to try and walk it off like that. Oh, see, it gets harder and harder. Amanda's starting to get quite exhausted just doing normal things. See, I was the size of a cow. Some people would argue I'm still that size. I'm still the size of a cow. But I was like a hippo is what I was like when I was pregnant. I was like a big hippopotamus. So I was. And I just never lost the weight. Afterwards, it just stayed on me. But listen, look, I'm too old now to be worrying about that. I'm going to show you our bedding, right? Now, this goes on our beds on Christmas Eve before we go to the pantomime. Good morning, lovely Jenny. Good morning. Before we go to the pantomime, we change our bed. We've always got new pyjamas and new bedding on Christmas Eve. Oh my God, Pip. Yeah, I was right. Oh my God, it's a boy. Oh, congratulations, Pip. Oh, that's wonderful news. That's wonderful news. Oh my goodness. Pip, just think I'll be able to talk to you about what my grandson's doing and what your son's doing because they'll be the same age. That's beautiful. I thought it was, I did say that. Here, I'm on fire right now. And I'm predicting stuff. I should open a channel predicting stuff. Jim Kemdy would come along. Give me £5, I'll predict your future. Because I have got a crystal ball there. I have got a crystal ball. It could be Mystic Blueberry. I could open a wee shop up the supermarkets and tell people's fortunes. Here, I'm on fire, is what I am. I'm on fire. That's wonderful news, Pip. So, Christmas Eve, new bedding, new pyjamas, and pantomime. That's my kind of tradition. So, I'll show you Pierre's first. I'll show you Pierre's bedding first. And see, when I saw this, I was actually kind of wishing that I would have got it from my own bed because it's absolutely beautiful. Wait till you see this. Look at that. That's his Christmas Eve bedding. I love the mustard colour. I'm kind of wishing I would have got that now, but it's beautiful. Listen to that. That's his Christmas Eve bedding. I would love a bed like that as well. See stuff like that, like, oh no, there's a CAT out there. It's a CAT. I'm not going to say anything. So that's Pierre's bedding. Wait to see mine. I can't wait to get mine on. That's really mine. Look at mine. Dun, 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 dun. It's got Christmas tree. It's pink, of course. Of course, it's pink. It's got Christmas trees. It's got houses. It's got birds. It's got hats. There's the wee picture on the back. Right, see, it's got lots of lovely things. Do you know, I could be putting this on my bed all year round. So I can. I really like it. Hot and rich. So that's my bedding. But to go with my bedding, oh no, the CAT was on the window ledge. The CAT was on the window ledge and she just about shat herself. She went over to look out the window and the cat was sitting on the window ledge. Oh, that was funny. And it's her wee birthday tomorrow. It's Poppy's birthday tomorrow. Right, so for my bed, I treated myself and got myself a lovely cushion. Look, this cushion matches the bedding. Look, he's got the wee birthday and all that on it. But, I'll show you this. Wait till I show you the piece de resistance. Is that what you say, Sky? Let's see. Look, it lights up. It's a light up cushion. See, things like this, I get dead excited with stuff like that. Isn't that cute as anything? So that's going on the bed on Christmas Eve. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's just a wee battery pack that's in here. Wee battery pack that you turn it on and turn it off. So there you are. I'm all excited. Isn't that cute as anything? This is why I'm starting to feel Christmassy before Halloween. But I love Peter's. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the colour or the stags, but just the rustic look about that. It's beautiful. Do you know, I might actually get myself one. Because you could have that. And you know, I better not, because I've got loads of bedding. Hayley, wouldn't it? It'd be good to have in the dark and just have this on, because it's quite bright. But isn't that so cute? So that's for, smell it. So that's for Christmas Eve. I know, the cat's like, I'm on the window ledge, what are you going to do about it? I know, do you know what I was saying? I was saying to my Amanda, right, because she's still working away as well, and her job's quite physical. And I was saying to her, watch yourself and all that, don't be lifting heavy bags. And then I thought about, see some women like in, what country? Like, I don't want to offend anybody, but like a third world country, they go about lifting jugs of water and walking for miles and doing heavy chores and all the rest of it, and they manage to have babies. I think we mollycoddle is the word. I think I'm mollycoddling Amanda. She'll understand in a few months. Once she's got that baby in her arms, she'll realise what it's all about. Open-minded, good morning, open-minded. Open-minded, wait, I'll show you my cushion, right? This is for my bed on Christmas Eve. Wait till I show you this. I'll show again, it's so cute. Wait till you see this, right? Oh, it lights up. See, it's quite bright as well. You could just, that'll be my night light. Yeah, see, that's it. You're doing a great job, Pip. I keep telling Amanda she's doing a good job as well. Pregnancy is hard work. It's not easy. Is my wrist? I think I've hurt my wrist. See, it's swollen there. See, all I need to do is have something tight around my wrist, which I probably have done. See, it's all swollen there. That's why the nurse said I'm not allowed to. That's quite, and it's quite firm. Anyway, I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. I only done 70 lanes today. I usually do 100, but it was quite crowded, the pool. In fact, a man was swimming over the top of me. and it wasn't nice. I didn't enjoy it. But the jacuzzi was fine. I went in for a wee jacuzzi afterwards. But oh, open minded. Yeah, see, this is it. It'll just go down itself. But this is what I'm saying. See, because I've no lymph nodes, my arms, I'm not allowed to have anything tight round the wrists. And I've just been in Asda, so I've probably not even thought about it and shoved a bag round my wrist to put it in the trolley or something. And that's what happens. Do you know what happens at Christmas time as well? Because scratches are the same. I'm not meant to get any scratches on my arms. And then see when I'm putting a Christmas tree up, it's as if I've been fighting with a tiger. You know, all the scratches I've got like that. So my arms end up swelling up as well. The worst one was up here, and it was like a brick. It was like my arm was like an absolute brick. Yeah, see my Christmas tree, my pink one, that's fun to do. I like to do that. That's fun. And yous will be there with that one. That's a fun Christmas tree to do. But see the 7 foot Christmas tree, there's a lot of swear words happen. It's not that festive. It's festive once it's up, but getting it up is it's not. Vegan dolls, good morning, good morning. There's a lot of swear words. I call the tree lots of bad names, and then I've got to ask God for forgiveness for my fault. But that's what happens because it's big. The tree's big. Yes. See, do you know, I used to, when I first fell pregnant, I overate. I did. In fact, I'd be sitting buttering a slice of bread, watching my ex-husband eat his dinner to see if he had any leftovers, so I could put it on a sandwich. No shame. And I had a terrible craving for mashed potato and gravy, right? So I would go and I'd make mashed potato and gravy, and then I would get a soup bowl. I'd put the mashed potato in, and I'd pour in the gravy and make it into like a soup, and sit and eat that. That's what I used to eat. And I'd be like, mmm. But then with Peter, it was like steak, raw steak, really raw. Oh, I think you'll be mind blown. I'm hot flushing. 1 minute I'm hot flushing, next minute I've got my house coat here. So 1 minute I've got the house coat on, next minute I've got the fan on, next minute I've got the house. I'm just doing it. Pip, I'm going to do it again this year, and I'm going to get myself some Ovaltine, the chocolate Ovaltine. That was wonderful. So I'm going to make a big mug of hot chocolate, and I'm going to put on. I'm probably going to have on songs as well, but it won't be monetized or anything like that, because I like a wee bit of Christmas music in the background when I'm putting the tree up. So I might do that as well, have that. And I like the Partridge Family, guys. That's my favourite Christmas album, is the Partridge Family. I'm showing my age here. I listen to other ones, but they're not as good as the Partridge Family. But see, on Christmas morning, I like to have festive hymns on. See, like Silent Night and things like that, and Little Town of Bethlehem. I like them on Christmas morning. I like the hymns on Christmas morning. But putting the tree up is usually the Partridge Family. That makes me laugh. Yes, I'm going to be reading yous the night before Christmas again. I'll be reading yous that on Christmas Eve. And that'll be before I go my pantomime, so I'll be all excited and ready to go. And see the atmosphere. I love the atmosphere. I soak up the atmosphere when you're at the pantomime, because it's late at night and everybody knows Santa's coming the next day. See, I'm dead Christmassy now. Everybody knows Santa's coming, and you've all got your turkeys. I don't know if we're getting turkeys this year. There might be a shortage of turkeys. Whatever dinner we're making this year will be there, and we'll just be all excited waiting on Santa coming. I get dead excited. Oh, that'll be me. I'll be putting on Jack Frost and things like that the rest of the day. One of my favourite Christmas movies is National Lampoon's Christmas, right? and The Bishop's Wife with Cary Grant. Oh God, I've dropped my ring. The Bishop's Wife with Cary Grant. That's a wonderful film, and it's black and white. I'm pretty sure it's black and white, but it's wonderful. I know. Let's get back to Halloween. I know. It's just because I got my Christmas bed and I got all excited. And then when I was in Asda, I did get a few, wait, I'll show you. I did get a couple of pumpkins. Wait a minute, I'll show you my pumpkins. These were only £1. These aren't real pumpkins, and they were £1 each. So wait a minute. So I'll get that one. Then I got a black one. You might see this one. Ooh, I got a star one. And they're cute wee pumpkins. So I got them today. Oh, yes, Martingle Pink. I know, see, I get all excited with bedding and stuff like that. It's a shame for me. You know, see the rich people, they get excited with Tiffany jewellery and stuff like that, you know. Give me some comfy bedding and that's me. I'm happy. Yeah, I know you crave. Do you know what? Some women crave coal. This I heard that years and years ago. Some women crave like charcoal and coal because it's got something in it, minerals or whatever's in coal, and they sit and they suck on the coal like that when they're pregnant. Pregnancy, see when you think about it, it's a miracle. It really is how it all how it works out. But I loved my baby bumps. I used to love my baby bumps. But towards the end, it gets so uncomfortable. I was just like, get this child out of me now. It's time for you to leave. Yeah, oh, see, I do get dead excited. I do get very excited. I had to walk by a lot of Halloween stuff like that because I would end up buying it. Do you know what I mean? And I'm skint. So I compromise. I got a few pumpkins. They were only £1, so I got some pumpkins, and I got my Christmas bedding. I got that yesterday. That wasn't out Asda. Mud. There you go. Open-minded. See, is there something in the? I see. I heard a lady sucking on coal. Yes, open-minded. Well, sure, open-minded. Wait a minute, open-minded. Look, there's my ceiling. Look, there's the married couple. See, look, I'm crazy, right? So they're married. They're married. That's the big fella. I've had him for about 25 years or something. Him, and that's his wife. And then up here we've got the skeleton family. We've got the mummy, daddy, and baby skeleton. And then we've got bats and stuff like that. And then I've got all that around my fire. I've got this. My brother got me that, and I've got bats flying out the fireplace and all of that there. And then I've got that guy. That guy is the scariest guy because his face is chewed there. Rats. There was rats up the loft months and months ago, and a rat has actually chewed his face off. So he's the spookiest in the house. And then I've got Goblin Guy. He reminds me of Ghostbusters. And I've got lights round there and stuff like that. And there's wee Poppy. And then I did my pumpkins nice on my table there. But so there you go. That's the place. It's nice at night when all the lights are on and stuff. No. Yeah, real rats. Good morning, lovely Lizzie. Good morning. I'm not sure what I'm going to do today. Yeah, because it was ages ago. It was months and months and months ago, right? And I woke up in the middle of the night and I heard something up the loft scratching and running and scratching. And I was like, we've got something in the loft. And it sounded quite big. And then I was talking to the man next door, and he's got a camera, a video camera that shows his his back garden, that's what I'm trying to say. And he said that he's seen some rats running about. And I was like, oh, but they're away, they're gone, there's no rats now. I don't know what happened to them. Maybe somebody caught them or something, but they're not there now. But they've chewed the face off that guy. That's spooky. To me, that makes them even spookier. Having your face chewed off with rats. I know, I'm crazy. Oh, listen, see, tomorrow, I've got my collab with Minx Laura's up tomorrow. If you could be really kind and check out her channel and her video as well, that would be great. So, her part's way better than mine, as usual, because I love Minx Laura's scanning noise, or shoop, shoop, I can't do it. Shoop, 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 does all that, so that's on tomorrow. I would love to go to a haunted house. Sky, I would love to take you to Wallace's Monument for Halloween. I would love that. What is the name of the rat? I don't know. We'd need to figure out a good name for the rat. I would take you to Wallace's Monument just because the hair in the back of my neck always stands on end when I'm there. Where's my brush? I'm going to put my hair up because it's doing my head in. I would take these up there because that is really quite spooky. Saying that, there's a spooky place down the glen, and that's like 5 minutes away from me. And it's a dovecot, they call it, right? And Mary Queen of Scots apparently hid out in that dovecot before she got the old head chopped off. There's that better. In fact, I'm going to see if I can find a picture of this dovecot, right, to show you it's quite spooky. I might take you there actually this weekend. I'll show you this dovecot. We used to hang about down here smoking. We used to I'm not looking for that. It's giving me a pub. Right, I found it now. It must be here somewhere. There it is. We used to hang about down here as children, when, as I say, when we were smoking and stuff like that. I'll show you the dovecot. Look, there it is. That's like 2 minutes away from me. That's called the dovecot, and that's the place that Mary Queen of Scots was meant to have been hiding. Incidentally, that's the place as well the guy came running out the bushes to me and my sister-in-law when we were coming back. Maybe I told you we were coming back for the fair. That was the place where the guy was hiding in the bushes. A lot of weird things happened down the glen. Try to think. There used to be a castle down the glen. I'm not sure, because I remember our art teacher used to take us down there. Yeah, see, in art we used to go down there and just walk about and look at the trees and the dovecot and things like that. And I remember him saying there used to be a castle down there as well. Don't know what happened to it. There's a big fancy house. It would have been spooky, Pip. See, when you look in it, you can actually see, and there's nothing in it. It's empty inside. But I'm presuming doves would be in it or something. I'm presuming it was for birds. But that's where she was hiding, down there. Down the glen. I would take you down there. It's a beautiful walk. It really is. It's a lovely, lovely... I'd need to take my time because I'm not very good at walking. But a beautiful walk down there. Lots of lovely trees and wildlife and stuff like that. There's my sweet Em. Good morning, Em. Good morning, my lovely Em. How are you, my Em? Are you doing good? Pip's going to have a wee boy. Pip's going to have a wee boy. I'm so happy for you, Pip. Sky, that's it. A lot of Scottish people are hanging about in the bushes. In fact, remember the day that I seen 2 police officers in the bushes directly over there? Looking. Now, they weren't looking for wildlife, they must have been looking for one of the young team. That's where I stay. Do you know what I mean? That's the place I stay. Isn't that lovely that she's having a wee boy? Do you know what I thought that? I'm going to turn into like there was a lady in the UK called Mystic Meg. She made a fortune, I think. I think she made a fortune, and she was like a fortune teller. She's there. I've predicted 2 pregnancies, right? Everybody thought my daughter was having a wee girl, and I was like, I think it's a boy, and it's a boy. And then I thought Pip. I was like, what's Pip going to have now? I thought a wee boy as well. The bushy. This is it. Do you know? See where I stay as well. There's an awful lot of underpasses, and they're not very good because a lot of ladies have. How can I say it? A lot of ladies have been. We call it jumped, right? Under underpasses for bad reasons. So I remember my kids. I used to say to them, try not to go in the underpass because I'm worried. I mean, somebody could trap you under the underpass. This is the stuff that we've got to think about here in Scotland. And we're not allowed pepper spray or anything like that, which we should, so. Oh, Em, I hope you're doing good, my sweet Em. I hope you're all right. I was showing my bed, and wait till you see my cushion, right? This is for on my bed on Christmas Eve, but wait till I show you this. I'm dead excited about this. Look, it lights up. Look at that. This is good. Look at see. I'm dead excited about that. Oh, Pipsy, we've got loads of underpasses here. Underpasses and roundabouts. People, if they're driving here, we've got loads of roundabouts and underpasses. And the big gangs like waiting for women to jump under these underpasses. Incidentally, I've been down in the underpasses every week and nobody's jumped me yet. Here, I shouldn't laugh. This is an absolutely true story, right? You'll be able to find it. I don't know what park it was. I know it was down in England somewhere, Pip. And there was a poor man. No, I'm not even going to laugh, right? I'm not going to laugh because it's very, very serious. There was a poor man, and he was in the park, and a gang of women, like 6 women or something. I don't know if they were on a hen night or what happened, but they got a hold of this guy and sexually assaulted this poor man, right? Done stuff to this man against his will. And he went to the police, and the police had put a statement out saying there's a gang of women and they're doing this to men. See, and I kid you not, I'm not joking, the next night there was like 100 men all just walking about that park. Just walking about the park after hearing that. It's true. It's not, I'm not kidding you. It's a true story that happened. Edge of Facebar, good morning, good morning. Oh, he's got 6 brothers. It's from a place called Studio. It's like a catalogue place, but you don't need to use it as a catalogue. You can just pay for your stuff directly, but it's called Studio. So I got that, and I got my bedding. There it is, my bedding there. Look at that, it's so cute. For Christmas Eve. And then Peter's, ouch. Peter's is this for Christmas. I love that. I think I like this better though. I'm kind of wishing I would have got this for myself. Look at that, it's beautiful. Mustard and all that. It's a great wee play. Pip, do you know it's good for personalising things? The past couple of years, some of the kids, I've got them wee bathrobes. In fact, I got Sophie and Amanda a bathrobe. Sophie's was her name Sophie, and Amanda had a wee YouTube channel at the time, so her house coat had Lushtopia. I'd got it put on it. Listen, I will be doing a Christmas shop, so they'll be featured again. The bed will be featured again. But the cushion, look, I can't get over this, how beautiful this cushion is. Because it lights up. It's just wee things like that that get me. I know I can't stop looking at Christmas stuff. As I say, I'm on a couple of Facebook groups, and we look at Christmas trees and talk about Christmas stuff all year round. Right, see, all summer when people are out getting a suntan, I'm looking at Christmas trees. I can't help myself. It makes me happy. I feel wonderful. Yeah, it's good because you can get them personalised. I like it, and the bedding's beautiful. The bedding, and it's a good price as well. So, favourite Christmas cookie. See, we would call cookies biscuits. We call them. My favourite biscuit. I do like ginger nuts. They're lovely, and I do like chocolate chip. Um, I like them. Yeah, I could. Oh, there's Heather and Marshall. Heather and Marshall, oh my goodness, your wee cat. I've been laughing my head off at the shenanigans of their little kitten. He's so cute and cheeky. And I like that. See even my dogs like Poppy. When we got Poppy right away, she was like cheeky. We knew that she was like a cheeky wee thing. And I liked that. That's lovely. Sky, yeah. I never thought how it sounded. It does sound a bit like that, doesn't it? Ginger nuts. It does. That's the name. That's the name of the biscuits. See? And you know it's good. See if you dunk them in your coffee. Oh, he's so cute. He should have his own YouTube channel. I'm telling you, he should have the adventures of Jimin, the kitten. You should have that. People would tune in. I swear, people would love it. As I say, I watch a guy. I'm going to show you his channel, right? I'm going to show you his channel. Hold on a minute. And he's all he does is things with his wee cat. Oh, and I'll show you how many subscribers that. And in fact, I've subscribed to him. And all it is this. He's got 99,000. He's on track for his play button. Wait till you see this. This is his channel. Look, Lex and Cinnabon. And all it is him doing things with his cat outside, what his cat's getting to eat, his cat playing with toys, just things like that. And look, he's going to get his play button soon. I know, I've reminded, I know. Oh, he's asleep. Hot roasted nuts. I have never had that. See chestnuts roasting on an open fire? I've never had that. I would love to. I'd love to try it. Ah, Beckham Mo, good morning to you. Oh, Sean Connery was the best. See, Sean Connery came from... Thanks, Laura. I know you came in at the right time. I was talking about ginger nuts. You know, the biscuits. I was talking about the biscuit. Do you know that Sean Connery came from Edinburgh? You see, Sean Connery's got a posher accent than me because I'm rough as a badger's ass. You see, Sean Connery would talk like this because he was very wealthy and posh. Martini shaken, not stirred, please. Butchering the, I'm terrible. That was a Sean Connery impersonation. Oh, Heather, did you get your tickets? Laura, I was just telling everybody that tomorrow we've got our annual spooky shop roleplay. Minx, Laura, wait till I show you my bedding. Wait till I show you, because Laura loves Christmas as well. Wait till I show you what I got. This is my bedding for Christmas Eve. This is my bedding for Christmas Eve. See, I'm a Halloween / Christmas person. And wait to show you my son's bedding for Christmas Eve. Sean Connery was so sexy. Shaken, not stirred. Miss, what was it? Pussy galore, wasn't it? It was pussy galore. Look at my cushion, it lights up. My bed and cushion lights up. I'll need to do a shop role play with these items later when I get. As I say, see when the Halloween stuff comes down, the Christmas stuff goes up straight away. Yes, I know that you still love Christmas as well. I know that because I love your Christmas tree every year, and you show your ornaments and stuff like that. Yeah, pussy galore and nuts. That's see, we're always in the gutter here in this chat. See, in this chat, we're always in the gutter, but we're happy in the gutter. We're happy there. Ginger nuts. Ginger. See, I said it innocently. I said ginger because I love a bit of ginger nut dipped in my coffee. That's beautiful. And pussy galore. How did they get away with calling that? I know that Austin Powers called his receptionist a lot of vagina. You know, how did they get away with it? I don't know. That was going back years, wasn't it? But it went right over my head as a kid. I didn't know there was anything up with that name, Pussy Galore. You got tickets? Oh, good. Oh, that's great. Oh, Heather, you're going. Heather, don't be throwing your underwear on the stage or anything. Don't be throwing your underwear at them. I don't want to read that. Vegas news and a picture of Heather. You're going to have a great time, aren't you? I know you're going to have a wonderful time. No, I didn't, Pip. My God. Who? I know that Vern, poor Vern, he passed away. I know he passed away. Mini-me, Vern. Do you know, he seemed a really nice guy because he was on Big Brother here in the UK and he seemed dead nice. No, a lot of vagina, her name was, in Austin Powers, begins with a F, vagina, a lot of vagina. Yeah, wee Vern, he passed away, Laura. And I liked Vern. I thought Vern was. Laura, we're the same size. I'm just under 5 foot, so I am. I like to pretend I'm 5 foot. See if anybody asks me, I say I'm 5 foot, but I'm not. I'm just under 5 foot. So we're probably about the same size. Odd job. Why does that rings a bell? Yes, did you not have a guy called Odd Job? I don't know, I always remember the big guy Jaws. Can you remember the big... I'm the same size as you, Laura. I'm the same size as you. Can you remember the big guy in James Bond that had the metal teeth and he was called Jaws? Remember that? And then there was a wee guy that had a bowler hat that used to, like, use it as a weapon. They were the days. I loved the James Bond films. Oh my God, who was this? Oh, it was him that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that guy scared the living daylights out of me as well. Jaws with the metal teeth. I remember what that was horrific. And he was a big, tall guy too, wasn't he? Oh my god. See, you just don't know. I was talking to Laura yesterday, and I was telling her about my daughter Sophie. Um, oh, did he? Oh, see, I would kiss his wee face, Heather. I think his wee face is so cute. Um, yeah, Sophie. See, I don't know what it is with this thing. Just down the road there, Sophie was coming up to my house, and a man passed her in a van, and then turned about and then went back down the road, stopped and said to her, "Do you want a lift anywhere?" And she said, "No, I'm just going to my mum's house," and pointed to my house, and he drove away. That's a lot. Red flags, red flags. I hope I've not even spoke to her about it, but I hope she got a good look at the guy just in case he does that to somebody. Obviously, somebody looking for a young girl walking herself. That's scary to me. I'm scared. I can't wait to see that wee Jim, and he's so cute. And you can tell he rules the house. You can tell it's his house. You stay in Jimin's house, and he's lounging about on the couch with his paw hanging over like that. Or was it a bag? His paw was just like that, as if this is my house. Yeah, everybody stay safe. I just wish that in the UK, women. I wish we were allowed to carry like pepper spray or something like that. You know what I mean? We're not allowed to. And I think I would feel safer if I did have some kind of um, pepper spray just in case. And I'd feel safer knowing my daughters if they were out that they had something like that. We're not allowed. We've got to make up our own weapons. We've got to look at. Remember the day that lady was out there being weird with me, and I was thinking there was a squirrel on my wall, a ceramic squirrel, and I was thinking, lady, if you touch me, you're getting a squirrel over your head. You've got to be prepared. Oh my goodness, 18 years to find them. Laura, I'm the same. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel insecure when I'm out and about as well. I would like that if we were allowed to pepper spray. But if we get pepper spray, we'd be breaking the law. I'd be a wee rebel. I don't want to go to Cortonvale. Listen, that's the women's prison in Scotland. See if you're naughty in Scotland, you'll go to Cortonvale. That's the women's prison. Incidentally, there's a documentary. You'll need the subtitles on though. You'll need to. It's a documentary. I'm sure it's on YouTube, and it's like life in Cortonvale, the women's prison, and see the stuff that they get. Listen, they get up to all sorts in this prison. They get up to all sorts. You'll need to watch it yourself, but listen, put the subtitles on because I found it hard to understand them the majority of the time, and I'm Scottish. see, see, before I die, I know it's some morbid, but see, I would like to get arrested. Just to have the experience, just to have the experience. The handcuffs and all that on. Oh, officer, may I say, officer, you're looking fine in that uniform. See, I would say stuff like that. I would end up getting more time added to my sentence. Oh, you're looking smart today, officer. You're going to do your truncheon. That'd be me. I'd be like, I'm not going near. Women only. See if they sent the women down, I'd be saying to them, all right there, you're looking gorgeous. I'd be getting more time added to my sentence. See, hairspray works as well. Hairspray's not good for the eyes, isn't it? Not. But see the pepper spray I see on like over in America. See when you squish it squishes quite far. See, a hairspray would be like a fine mist. I want something that I can squish directly into their eye. I could Minx Laura, what a great idea. I could have Elon. Listen, the man can keep his wallet in his car. I'm not after his money. Come into the bungalow, Elon. Come on. He's still not phoned me. I can't believe this. I can't believe he's been single now for well over a week. Elon, you're going to miss a great chance. Elon, well, you're going to miss a great chance. But to get this wee old fat Scottish woman. Now, I'm telling you though, Elon, I'm a wee firecracker. I'm a firecracker. I'll blow your mind better than a rocket. I'll send you out into space, Elon. See, then I'm getting all hot and bothered thinking about the scenarios that would be happening. Come on in. Here, Laura, do you know what I'd be doing as well? I've got a nurses and doctors outfit. Wait, I'll just slip it on for you. Right, get into the ASMR clothes. I actually do have a police outfit. Let me just turn into Officer Blueberry. Well, I want him to make me a rocket though, Laura. See, I want to go out into space. I would love that. That's my dream come true, would be to go out into space. Yeah, I could have my NASA jacket on. I'll rock your world, Elon. See, it's just filth that's in my brain at times. Filth. At this time in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, and there I am feeling all sorts of things. Yeah, Pip, do you know what I love watching Border Control. Does anybody else like Border Control? What's happened to Hayley? I've missed her comment. Oh. Miss Hayley. Right, okay, where am I? See, I'm not very good at reading. Laura's great, I'm not very good at reading. I wish I was. Where is it? See, I can't even find your comment. I'm terrible. Oh, I hope everything's okay, Hayley. I don't know what. You blocked him, so it's been an a-hole. Matt, you want to see that? Laura, is your block list as big as mine? I've got a block list like that before. Blocked. Usually guys send me stuff. Does your mummy love Border? Oh, Border Control's great. Listen, I don't know what one that I like the best. Our one with people coming over from France with all the bottles of wine and cigarettes. Or the Australian Border Control really tickles me. Because they say to these people, have you got any food in your suitcase? And they'll go, no, we've not got any food, no food. And they open the suitcase and all it is food, raw meat, birds' nests in it, like that. Sometimes they've got reptiles and socks, I kid you not, socks with reptiles in their bag like that. Do you know, I love watching that, and I think, why would you even say, I've not got any food in my bag, when that's all it is, it's just a bag of food? And why would you go on holiday with all that? I'm not going to go over to Australia and think, do you know what? They don't have square sausage or haggis over there. I'm going to need to take that with me. On holiday? I like to taste the local cuisine when I go on holiday. You know, when I'm in France, Sky, I like to have a wee croissant and a cup of coffee. That kind of. I'm not going to be smuggling meat. That's so good. The Aussies, oh, they're great though. I remember a Glasgow football team got told off for the Australian Border Control because they had football boots. They'd packed their football boots, but there was mud on their football, and they don't even have a bit of mud in Australia. They had to scrub the boots before they were allowed in. You don't mess with them. But I don't understand this. Maybe somebody can tell me. Why would they take all that food when you're going on holiday? I've no idea. Is it to... I don't know. It's not even to sell, because it's not even that. I don't... Listen. Smuggling meat, Minx, I don't understand it at all. And then you see you do see people and they're standing in the sweats lashing off them, right? The sweats lashing off them like that. And they're taking painkillers. And you're looking at them, you're thinking, they've got it inside them, haven't they? They've got stuff inside their body. That's what's going to happen. They're going to have to go into that X-ray machine, you know. And they take their shoes off They take that and do a wee swab in your shoes, and it comes up like that on the computer. Positive for something, and that's that snap, snap into the room. Listen, but I get that anyway, even though I've not smuggled any kind of narcotic. I get the glove treatment. I think it's the face tattoo. Maybe it's just because I look dodgy AF. Because I look at them and I think, oh God, I'm going to get searched. And they just pull me over and search me. Pull me over and give me a... Remember that big lady that gave me an indecent search? She was squeezing places, cupping and squeezing places. That was a weird search, that. I was on the plane for an hour before I said to my ex-husband, I don't think that was right, that search I got. She was having a wee squeezing stuff. Laura, thank you for coming in, my beautiful Laura. And everybody, I want everybody to go over to Laura's channel tomorrow and watch her video as well as mine. And I always love doing our Minxie Blueberry Halloween collab. We should do a Christmas one as well. But Laura's shoop, 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 shoop. I can't do it. She's the queen of shooping. Marta, good morning to you, lovely Marta. Good morning, good morning. But I love border control. See people getting into trouble and stuff. I love that. Or see watching celebrities suffer in any which way. I love that too. Like, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. I can't wait for that to start. And it's going. Oh, Pip, do you watch that? It's going to start soon. I'm a celebrity, and it's going to be in that a castle in Wales. Wait till you see this. This castle puts your castles to shame. Beautiful big castle that they're in, and they just torture celebrities for 3 weeks. Is great. You know, they don't get fed. They hardly get fed, and then they've got to do tasks and stuff like that. Yeah, it's scary tasks. I love watching all that. Yes, no French kissing here, but Glaswegian kissing. A Glaswegian kiss, you don't want that ever. A Glasgow kiss, we call it. We call it a Glasgow. We can't even be bothered saying Glasgow. We just say Glasgow. Glasgow kiss. And that's sticking the head in someone. You don't want that. If somebody said you want a Glasgow kiss, say, no, I prefer a French one. Lots of tongue. Elon, are you listening? This is the kind of woman I am. You don't know what you're missing here, Elon. I bet you nobody's rocked your world like I could. Elon, give me a phone, for God's sake. Many times, didn't he? He's playing hard to get. Him and Johnny Depp and Aquaman. Aquaman's married, isn't he? I wouldn't be doing it with a married man. Even Aquaman. No, I would not be doing it with a married man. No, thank you. Single guys only. And ladies. Listen, am I starting to sound a bit desperate? I think MD, come on. Come on, we're over to the bungalow. I don't know what's wrong with me. Do you know what it is? It's this. I'm sure it's this change of life stuff. Change of life. It makes you a wee bit like frisky as well. Maybe it's just me. I'm a bit frisky at times. I think you know that. Especially on a Saturday. On a Saturday, I'm frisky AF. Frisky AF. No, you don't want too much tongue. You don't want the tongue to be reaching down your throat. You don't want that. You know, just a slight brushing of the tongue. See, I'm getting all hot and bothered now thinking about it. Ooh la la, Sky. Ooh la la. Johnny Depp as well. You can phone me too. Come on up to the bung. Look, as I say, keep your money. I'm not interested in that. Come on. just a slight brush in your mouth. I hope my mum's not watching. I get embarrassed, you know, my mum and dad watch me when I'm talking like this. Saying that, she knows what I'm like as well. But remember my dad, that was hilarious, that conversation with my dad. Because I'd been talking about Aquaman. And I'd said to my mum, do you know, I would have him down here, absolutely no bother. Mum, I would come in, Aquaman, make yourself at home. And my poor dad was like, I'm not sure about this Aquaman guy. As if it's actually going to happen. I'm going, Dad, Dad, it'll never listen, Dad, you're all right. I can tell you right now, you're okay. No need to worry. I'm not sure about this guy actually. My poor dad. Yeah, but we always slide down there. We always slide down there and get straight into French kissing and stuff like that. Pussy galore and I better unmonetize this now. Ginger nuts. It's just what happens. I don't know how it happens, but we get there in the end, don't we? All roads lead to the gutter in this channel. I'm like Rome. All roads and blueberries chat lead to the gutter straight away into the gutter. We're never filthy. We're never absolutely filthy. But we like a wee bit of innuendos. A wee bit of like Rocky Horror. I love Rocky Horror. Does anybody else like the Rocky Horror Picture Show? I love that. Frankenfurter. I fancied them all. Even Richard O'Brien. I was like, oh well, you know what I mean? It's quite nice. I fancied them all in that show. I was like, I would have a ball in that. I'd fit in well in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh, John Travolta. Oh, open-minded. See, you know me. John Travolta was my first love. Do you know that? That was the first time as a wee girl I thought, like, oh, I love him. You know, because that was the first movie I'd ever went to see in the pictures. Was Grease. Tim Curry. I mean, you can't get. Other people do Frankenfurter, but nobody does it the way Tim Curry did. He is amazing in it. And you know, I loved the name Magenta. When I was at school, I always remember saying, see, if I have a daughter, I'm going to name her Magenta. Because I loved the way you wrote Magenta, all the loops and stuff like that, right? And I said to Sophie, and Sophie went, Mum, I'm glad you never called me Magenta. I don't like that name. I was like, thank God I just called her Sophie then. But I loved Rocky Horror and all the innuendos and stuff like that. And the music was great. Meatloaf was in it. That was amazing that Meatloaf was in it. Look, Poppy's digging up a storm there, look. Jack Russell's. My babies. It's her wee birthday tomorrow. She's going to be 8 tomorrow, so she is. Oh, she's going to be a big 8-year-old. I can't believe it. She just seems like a wee puppy to me still. She's my wee baby. Yeah, creature of the night. I loved it. Them all in suspenders and stuff like that. That was wonderful. I didn't like the end though, because he got killed, didn't he? I didn't like that. I didn't want him killed. But I fancied the whole cast. Was her name Little Nell, isn't it? Little Nell. She was great in it as well. She had her boobies out, didn't she? She had her boobies out a few times, because I think I paused that in the video. Pause it as boobs. Back in the day, that's what you had to do. You know, you had to watch film, then pause it. Look, oh, that's a nipple right there. Elisa, good morning to you, or good evening, is it? I need to clean my glasses. It's better. Yeah, it's her wee birthday tomorrow, 8. But the Rocky Horror Picture. Yes, I've bought the movie The Lost Boys. I actually own that because I also fancy. Listen, I'm going to need to write a list of folk I don't fancy, really. I know. The Lost Boys, I love Keith Sutherland. So I own that, The Lost Boys. I love that. Yes, see that we would have a do like that. We'd all be doing the time warp, Sky. We would all be up in the do. Come on, everybody, let's do the time warp. We'll do the time warp and we'll get hammered. That's what we'll do. And we'll make a creature. We'll make a creature like Frankenfurter was doing. We'll make do you know what? We'll just take Aquaman. We'll just take Aquaman with us, but then we'll no need to make a creature. We're already have him. He's your creature of the night. Yeah, see, I've seen a lot of people do it, and they're quite good at it. But you're always thinking about Tim Curry, aren't you? Because he's a legend, that man. Um, so there's a lot of people that do it, and they're good at it, but nobody's like it. Let me see. It's still a bit swollen. It's not as swollen now. See, it's going down. See, I've got to watch what I'm doing. It's definitely going down. I've got to watch. See, I forget that I've got things wrong with me, and that I try to act normal and hurt myself. I don't think I've seen Home Alone 2, Elisa. I'll need to watch that. I know that I've seen Home Alone 1, but I don't think I've ever watched Home Alone 2. And it'll be a Christmassy movie. See, I've got the Christmas feeling in me now. So I think we're watching Christmas stuff. People decorating Christmas trees. So this year again, it's going to be my white tree with the white feather bows and my pink tree. I love my pink tree. My pink tree, do you know, I think I actually prefer my pink tree to the big one. Just because it's pink and pretty. I'll need to watch that. That'll need to be a film that I watch. Do you know what I didn't watch yesterday? I didn't watch The Odd Couple, Grumpy Old Men. I never got a chance to watch that because I ended up watching an interrogation video. Like, it was a 2 hour long interrogation video, and it was these two boys that I don't know where they were from, and they decided that they were going to write a book. They were going to write no, they were going to do a movie. They were going to do a movie, and it was going to be like a horror movie, right? Like the movie Scream. That's what they were going to do, a movie like that, and they had it all planned what they were going to do. And they decided, this poor lassie, that she was only 16 or something like that, and they went in and they murdered her, right? So the interrogation, they were doing an interrogation of these boys, and at first they're like, no, we were at the pictures, we didn't go to the pictures. Oh, what film did you see? And they're going, such and such a film, and then they're saying, and what was the movie about? And the guy was going, oh, I can't remember. Oh, it was a rubbish movie. They knew fine well that these boys had done it. So I ended up getting engrossed in that yesterday. Tim Curry's, oh, I mean, as I said, a lot of people do Frankenfurter, but nobody does it quite like him. He was the best at it. And this music and the songs, I just loved the Rocky Horror Show. Where is your Heather? Oh my goodness. See, I would have loved it to get the suspender belt and all that on. That's what I'd have been right in there. Not now. No boobs now. My boobs are in the burning fire now. You see, that's where they went. I remember my daughter freaked out with that. There's a huge big chimney, right, in our local hospital, big chimney. They burn things, right, things get burnt and stuff. And she said to me one day, what's that for? I says, it's for like people that's, had a leg removed and or an arm removed. She's going, what? They burn it? I said, what do you think they do with it when they cut somebody's leg off? They don't go out and bury it. It goes into the burning fire. That's when my boobies are in the burning fire. She was freaked out with that. She was like, she'd never thought of that before. I keep it real. Anyway, I'm going to go and, do you know, I went to Asda, so I got some nice turkey. So I think I'm going to make myself a rolling turkey. That's going to be nice. And I'll watch. I'm watching. I'm going to be watching Christmas movies. Who am I kidding? I'm just going to be watching Christmas stuff today. Pulling the Halloween stuff down. Get the tree up. Get the tree up. Oh, Elisa. See, I would like to see. There's some weird. I'd like to go about the mortuary, right? I know that's weird, but just like the spookiness, just to go about and just feel the spooky energy, especially on Halloween. See, if it was Halloween, I would love that. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming in. Tomorrow is Friday. We'll have the Friday feeling, and I'm going to give you all a big kiss now. Have a wonderful day, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, everyone.